All right, welcome back everyone to another Q&A hosted on the Legend of Mushroom Discord. You can find it on the Reddit, in all the YouTube videos, in the descriptions and whatnot. So here we have Corey with us, and who else is joining us right now? I don't want to change screen to click on the name.
I'll be joined.
All right, awesome. So I'm sharing my screen if anyone wants to watch. If not, you can just follow along while you're playing your own game and watching. So I'll go over to the main base, so Ship Showdown, and feel free to jump in and cut me off as I talk too much. And tell me how you felt during the first week. So basically, when a Ship Showdown starts on your server, you're going to start here in your camp, whatever corner it is on the map.
But before you want to attack any tiles, you want to increase your strength in the pot.
Yeah, so the port in the bottom left corner here, you're going to run. This is basically your lamp, and you're going to run it auto just like everything. So just curious, Corey, do you have reds?
I do. I have one red.
Okay, so I just got my second now.
I've been getting duplicates of the same thing.
Yeah, it's hard. So basically, you run lamp. What's that?
You got the ship.
Yeah, of course.
Damn, man's wailing in the.
I don't know how I lose all the time. So we'll get into that. So I'll show you my ship. You only get. Do you have this, Corey?
Yeah, I've got that. Everyone gets them for free.
Yeah, this is the free one. And then I wish I could give away my other ones.
No, because it goes to your...
of course, I know. The global HP and whatnot.
Yeah, it's not much, but it's accumulative.
Oh, I know. I just wish I could let someone sail it. I don't want to give away all my global stats. But anyways, if you spin enough, you get the ghost ship. And then you can level it up. And same with any of these other ships. And they're not too much better. Like really, if you look at the basic one, cannon damage 3.6. I guess minus 40%. I guess it is a lot better. But sub cannon, I don't think they do that much damage.
Well, another thing you gotta think of though is in the long run, so like next showdown, you're still gonna have all these extra bonus effects. But your power would have started from 0. I believe you keep the ships, because obviously you're spending for them, so why would it remove it? But everyone's power gets reset every season.
This 585k will be reset each season?
Yeah, so
really? I didn't know that.
That's a reset, but you still keep the ships. So technically, if you do keep buying the ships each season, and then next season you've got that advantage over people who decided not to go for it the first season.
So I will have this ship. Now, here's a question. So if you go into...
This hasn't been confirmed yet since there's never been a second season of Showdown and the devs don't say anything. But I do believe that's the case.
Okay, so right here is... Where am I looking here? The ship shards.
The merit.
No, there's another one with ship shards.
Gotti Port, Treasure Land, Treasure Hunt.
No. It is real. Here.
That one?
This, Remnant Exchange. So, used to redeem items in the shop. And it's remnants, and these are from your boats. So, no surplus hull shards. I don't know where to get those. Are they... I'm thinking that...
It could be
it's these.
Max level. Yeah, I think when you max level it, maybe. So, if you can upgrade the skill, the ship, you know how in...
Yes.
With your pals and skills, you can quick synthesize.
Yeah, so I was going to say it's either that, or at the end of the season, all the ones that never leveled up a ship get refunded into the remnants.
Possibly.
But my first thought was what you thought also, was when you max out a ship, you get them. I only thought that maybe it's the remnants because I never knew this at all, that there's a rumor that the ships reset that you just said. So if that's it. So anyways, let's go back to the basics of Ship Showdown. It's going to start and you have to clear red paths so that you can boat around. And
it's It's not all red. It depends on the color that they spawn with.
Correct. We're
Everyone
red.
starts with a different color.
We're red.
Yeah.
You might be yellow or purple or green if you're listening to this. So here's this ruin. You want to attack this twice a day, and you're going to get
First
rewards.
in the morning and the last time before reset, because you want to be able to get all of the upgrades you can during that day into your ship to get the extra damage.
Yeah, so you do one in the morning, so you get the bonus items that you can use to get stronger during the day.
Yep.
And then you do one at the very end because that's your strongest time.
Yes, sir.
Or you could just do two at the end if you want.
Yeah, but
like if you do two at the end and two at the beginning of the next day, you save fuel.
Yeah.
So you stay in one spot.
Well,
but
if you attack it once, you don't actually use another fuel to go to it.
Okay, but there's also this issue. So the search button in the top right corner, the monsters spawn at reset. So my personal strategy is to get those monsters first.
Yeah, that's what I always go for. But then I might just to get my tasks done for the day, I might just attack the ruins, just get over and done with, and attack it again later in the day.
Yeah, so there's three things you basically have to do right at server reset is ruins, the highest monster level you can get to, and the highest resource level you can get to. And the resources look like this. Here's a level 3, and on day 1 you only have level 1s, day 2 level 2, day 3 level 3, then 4 and 5, and then it stops. 5's the max. And you could just sit on top of it. So you could just sit on top, hit sweep, and go the maximum amount of times you can. Like if you got 10 fuel, use 10 fuel, sit in one spot. You don't have to move around. And it'll do all the attacks and get you all the resources that you then go into here and do your lamp.
And between, I think it's 2 a.m. and 5 or 6 a.m., it's double resource. So it uses up twice as many fuel.
Yeah, nighttime comes.
Yeah.
So what I try and do, I don't know, because the rewards are the same, right? Nighttime?
Oh, yeah, the rewards are the same.
Yeah, so I try and have 0 fuel when it goes to nighttime, and then I do nothing for nighttime, and I wait till nighttime's over.
Yeah. That's what I normally do, unless I plan on going to sleep more than 10 hours.
Yeah.
That's possible?
Yes.
So, is there anything else to cover in the first, like the pre-PvP area?
Well, before you start your adventure and trying to clear tiles, you want at least, I'd say, 80,000 power, or at least like a level 3 ship. Get some powers and skills on it. Otherwise, you're just gonna die and then you're wasting an hour before you can actually try and do something.
Okay, now let's talk about the pals and skills that you'll use. Yeah. So, do you think it matters if you're archer, mage, or warrior?
Well, I haven't really had time to test out the other classes for Showdown, because I'm just archer myself. But I've been doing pretty decent. Second day, I think I got 2 billion damage, maybe 3 billion. I'm not really wailing or anything, but that was top on the server, and then the other day I got second top damage on the server.
I've heard lots of people say that Archer is the way to go for Ship Showdown. Like, it just dominates.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, they said Archer is like OP multiversal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Archer's probably best for the ruins. Especially, like, because the ruin fight is for, 2 minutes? So you obviously want a Hydro Sprite in your skill set, power set. Hydro Sprite is huge for ruins.
So do you just run your same skills that you use on regular gameplay, like according to what class you are?
Yeah. So I use the Pink Dragon because obviously it does the additional damage. It's quite huge. Then I have.
So hold on a second. What class are you?
I'm Archer.
You're Archer. Okay.
Yeah. And then I've got the Hero Bird for the attack speed.
Yeah.
And then instead of the banana, I'd use Hydro Sprite just to get the extra skills in. As for skills, I normally use Speed Surge to get the additional attack speed, Coin Bomb for the additional attack, Smoke Bomb for the additional attack again, and then for my other skill, I go with Blade Pierce because it causes a target to lose 1.5% of their max HP per 5 seconds. So, you might not think that's good, but the Ruin boss isn't in stages like Blazing Cave. If you kill it, every time you kill it, it goes up a level. It's not that case. It's the same entity that you're fighting.
And then do you change those when you are done with the ruin and you go to PvP?
Yeah. I'll put in like a Blitz's Soul, Hitch the Tortoise for the additional HP, as well as like balance out my PvP damage as well.
Yeah. Anyone else here with the mic that has other experiences that wants to discuss on the pals and skills?
I've only been playing this game for a month, so I have no idea, man.
Do you have Ship Showdown on your server yet?
Showdown? I have crossover showdown, but that's it.
Yeah, not Ship yet. I think we got it like day 60.
Yeah, we don't have ship yet on our side.
Yeah.
I can't remember what day it unlocked actually.
We're probably like day 70 now. 80 maybe.
We're probably ahead of that. I can check.
Yeah. We started mid-March. So yeah, we're probably about almost 90 days now.
Jesus, bro. 90 days in and we haven't even got it yet. That is, wow.
Yeah. We just got it. So we're at like day 8 or 9 of it. We're on our second PvP day.
We're on day 94. We've been playing for 3 months.
Yeah. So let's go back to Ship Showdown. So here's the mini map that you have to look at. And this doesn't make any sense at all until you reach PvP status.
Yeah, so like the red circles, like the bigger it is. So the red circles itself are resources. And the bigger the circle is, the higher the level of the resource. And the blob in each corner is our main bases.
Yeah, they're also bases, but we are red for reference here. So we start in the top right corner, and then these lines that you see all over, these are rock walls, and people have to get through them, and there's choke points.
Yeah, there's only 1 point of entry, sometimes 2, depending on which layer it is.
Yeah, so right here, if you're following my screen and you're looking here, we own this choke point on green, and they have a rock wall everywhere else they can't get through.
Yep, so you can literally just block them in so they can't play the game.
Yeah, they have to fight to get through. Now, one thing, though, that is a little confusing that tricked me this morning that I didn't understand really, and I still don't understand how or why. So I was holding this right here, and I locked them in the exact same way. But because they had some purple squares outside, they could jump over the wall, and I couldn't block them in. So you got to kill all these purple squares. Yeah,
you've got to take over all of their squares so that they can go to it. If they've got one slot unlocked, they can use that to then move on.
Yeah, so it's really important at the start of PvP to be online, have your team coordinated, and expand and block someone in so they can't get out first.
Yeah, it's mainly for active servers, really.
Yeah, because if you look at this right now, like there's no way we're going to block purple in again. They have so many squares outside. And yellow. Yeah. There's no way we can kill all of those squares, take them over, and then lock them in again. They're forever going to be able to jump the wall.
Literally, the only way is if a few of us, well, the very few active people that actually do Showdown, is if all of us just buy fuel and then work together on coordinate and just destroy them.
Yeah,
But-
or if the other servers help.
But even then, like, it's still difficult because our server's just dead.
Yeah, we got like 10 people.
Yeah, if that.
And then when you do die, if you look here, you get mine's about 46 minutes in my revive. Is yours the same? Is it universal for everyone?
I think mine's normally an hour.
Mine's
sure.
like 46, 47 minutes.
Yeah, I normally die whenever I'm not really on Showdown, so I haven't really been paid much attention.
So maybe it has something to do with my boat. Like,
yeah, if you click on your boat, does it say what speed substats?
trying to get to, it's always so confusing to find where the stuff is.
Click on the boat.
I'm in the port.
Yeah, click on the boat. The boat skin.
Yeah.
The skin at the bottom. Yeah.
No, this isn't where I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go. Oh, right here. Sorry, I am here. So there's this post battle ship HP regen. Maybe it's that stuff. Post battle action points regenerate. So maybe it's that stuff that affects it and gives me a little bit quicker revival than you. I can't think of any other thing that it would be.
I mean, I was thinking more that's for if you're in. So if you're defending a base, you get 10% HP regen over every 10 minutes. So I believe it's for that, not for the resurrection.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what would make, unless it's one of these, maybe they have something in here that I have leveled up. But obviously, if I'm responding a little faster, there's some sort of buff somewhere. But that's pretty much it, right? Like then I could show a battle of what they look like. And so, like, here's one. And it's basically the exact same thing, just a little bit different interface. And then here's one where I lost my last one, which is why I'm reviving right now. And that's it. The battles are pretty much the same, but if you look at your skills, not like your gear doesn't carry over from your main character. So, like you look at crit rate and stuff like that, it's all super low. Like my crit rate's 5% because that's only from a pet. There's no gear crit rate.
I don't know how your crit rate's so low. I've got 61% crit and 90% combo.
You have 60% crit on here.
Yeah, I've got 61% crit rate and 92% combo rate.
That's crazy. What am I doing wrong?
How? What?
Is that not normal for you guys?
No, you don't have that.
Dude.
Okay,
No. Oh, Dad.
Am I accidentally goated?
There's no way you have that.
No, you either have the best pulls known to man, dude.
Look at my screen.
Huh?
Okay, wait, I'm flipping over to look at yours also. Leave it up.
Yeah, it's up.
Yeah, he's right. Wow.
Okay, it's taking a minute to come up, but okay, so you have. Okay, can you like scroll through all your stuff? Like, how do you have this? Maybe is there an evolve or something I haven't done?
I haven't evolved. I've just been playing, man.
Yeah, but what's your boat? My boat's 80,000 stronger.
I'm just using this thing.
Yeah.
Cannon damage, cannon combo. Oh, 12% combo there. Yeah.
Morph. What do you have on morph? Like, this is just aesthetic stuff, right? The looks?
Yeah, it's just looks.
Equipment. It's just looks. Main cannon looks.
Did I get it maybe from Treasureland?
Go in your treasure land. Like my stuff's all pretty high, I think.
Cannon combo 1%.
Maybe like there's some sort of glitch and archers get this and no one else.
Maybe I'm just built different. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you're just awesome.
I don't know. I thought that was normal. I'm
Right.
only how much power?
So does anyone out there have any idea why he gets this?
I'm only 5.
He's just built different.
So everyone else is the same as me, right? Like a super low percentage.
So I have the same, and I'm warrior, so archer doesn't really.
You are archer as well,
Oh, I'm warrior.
and you have higher than like 10% crit rate.
Yeah, I'm at 60%.
Jesus, what? There has to be something that I don't
Wait,
have clicked.
huh? Wait, what is your crit rate, man?
His is like 5%.
Yeah, 5.
I'm at 16, dude. How are y'all getting even past that?
Yeah, like I have 5. The only way I can get it higher is by putting on
What's
like.
your adventure mode crit rate? The crit rate that you have right now on adventure mode, what's your...
You mean like if I go back to my main character?
Alright, so look
Yeah.
at my screen. Maybe this, for example. So look at my screen.
Yeah.
If you go to this one, go to presets. What's the sale season preset? So go to your gear plan and make sure it's on the correct set of equipment. Maybe it's using one of your sets that you don't actually use. So that's probably
Funny
why.
how I can see the sale season set, but still can't even get to the sale thing.
Okay.
Alright, now go to ship.
Yeah.
season.
Let's see now. There we go. Wow.
Yeah,
I didn't change my. I didn't know that it added another preset, and now I have to add presets for ship. I thought it would just like I thought
No.
it wasn't connected.
There's everything's always connected in one way or another. There you go.
I didn't know that it added an update and added a preset. Wow, that is going to be a game changer now.
Now you can stop dying. Go be a whale. I set you free.
Now I can take off this stupid. I have like a bunny or something on to give me my only 5% crit rate.
Buddy, save me, please.
Yeah. Wow. I kept losing to all these people who are like 500k. I'm like, how's this happening? I'm like 100k higher than them.
Because you're a mage in heart.
Yeah, because I had a different set on. But
Boy, as a mage.
Okay, so I switched from mage to warrior recently, and I was still running my mage stuff as the preset because I didn't know I had to change it. So it was using 0 of everything. But when I was mage, like 2 days ago, I had like a 12 kill winning streak, and that's where all my points came from. So yeah, wow, that is a big tip. All right, so I think that pretty much is everything we can explain about Ship Showdown, and Corey saved the day. So, is there any questions?
Anything about bounties or PvP?
So we haven't come. I haven't seen bounty yet at all. Have you?
Yeah. When Casual stole the kills from me earlier, he had a 20 kill streak bounty.
But he's not our bounty. Like he's not wanted for us.
No, so we can't kill him, but it just displays he's got a bounty on him. So if other people killed him, then they'd get like a lot of merit for killing him, depending on his kill streak.
Yeah, it says defeat a bounty player to get bonus PvP merit obtained today. 0 out of 600.
Yeah.
It's when you have a bounty on yourself, you gain passive merit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every minute you get like 4 merits. The higher the bounty, the more merits, I believe.
Yeah, the first player is 4 merits per minute. The second is 2 merits a minute, and the third one is 1 merit a minute.
Yeah. So it's quite OP for those that want to go for a kill streak and then go hide in the main base, like our Mr. Casual does when he gets a bounty. He'll let others do the path, and then he'll climb in last second. So that's one strategy to go for, as well as locking other teams in.
Yeah, like everything in all these games, you can play selfish. Like you can sit back and say, I don't have fuel, I can't help. And then the minute be opportunistic, right? And jump in there at the end.
Yeah.
But that's only going to work short term. But if you look at the rewards for this thing, like server rewards, so you want your server to win. Because there's 1,200 of these feather coins.
Yeah, that's going to be huge.
Yeah.
Big help.
2,000 of each skill, but 1,200, that's to reference how much those are. It's really not that much. Like it is, but I don't know about you, but it's taking me 4,000 now to level up.
Yeah, I think it'll be mainly for all of the new players, really, which is kind of sucks because the players on our server don't do anything and it's just us doing it and then they'll seek the rewards for it afterwards.
Yeah, but new players aren't going to get Ship Showdown till like day 90 like we did too.
No, I mean new players on our server.
Oh, we have new players on the server? I thought they're locked out full server.
No, sometimes we keep getting like new players. We've had quite a few like low players.
Yeah, so that's okay. So they get to level up and catch up, or else they'll be behind forever. And then here's the personal stuff. So 300 of the divine feathers, 300 awakening scrolls.
Yeah, that's going to be huge.
25 empowerments. And then when you drop down, so first, that's a lot. And then second is like, I'm just kind of trying to show them here, but second through 10th isn't too much difference. Like second gets 160 scrolls and 10th place gets 120. So if you're not first, as long as you're top 10, you're going to do fine. And even 20 gets 100 of those. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen eventually with our server whale is not going to accept not winning. He's not in first, right? He's not even close to first right now. But yeah, so there's
a little bit of money.
Yeah.
Just with a little bit of money, that's all.
So a couple comments. They said that they have the same low stats, and I guess Corey's advice. All my stats are transferred. They have their same stats as Corey, so they figured it out as well. So, yeah. So just to go over that again for anyone, because it's obviously super important, go into your presets and make sure that your sale season presets are matching what you are playing with right there.
Yeah, and for those wondering what happens when you actually reach someone's base, you can't actually fight all the players in there. You can't fight the base, unfortunately.
What do you mean?
So if you go to the main base, say go to Green's main base, if we build a path to their base, then we can fight their main base.
You can fight all 137 people there? You cannot.
No.
Okay, that's good to know. How do you know that? Because I was thinking about doing that.
I built a bridge to their base and tried it.
Good to know, because I was keeping that in my back pocket as a plan to move up rankings late. Because these are all weak people. They're all weak.
Oh yeah, I built a bridge to their base and thought, you know what? I'm going to try it. Let's see how many I can take out before I die. And then I was like, oh, come on.
Yeah, because like if you look at ours right now, like I'm showing their power. Everybody's like, these are people who aren't even playing the game.
Right, it's a 100 kill streak easily because so many people just come in once and then they're like, oh, I don't know how this works, and then they leave.
Well, there's hardly anyone even over like 300k.
Literally, if you had the power, you could literally just body the whole turret, like the whole base easily.
Yeah.
That's what
I think that's the reason why they didn't do it in the first place, because they know they're going to be that one number one that's going to do that.
Yeah. But they would sell a lot of fuel.
Oh yeah, they'll give out the fuel. I think no.
Yeah, so I'm moving now just to our choke point here and do my part to help out. And just sit there and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm always sitting at that little base so they can't leave.
Yeah, and until something else happens on the rest of the map, there's, really all we have to do is defend our choke point, right? Like, we don't want to get blocked in. But we have so many red squares or hexagons, it would be impossible to do that to us.
Definitely.
Because we got out fast. And then you can speed up. Do you ever use these speed ups? Like I have,
depends.
but I feel like I could use them better and preserve them.
I'd say it's only really worth using if you see someone from like the bounty. Someone's got a really high bounty, and you see him go into a tile. Maybe to quickly speed up, meet him at that tile just to kill him quickly before he can run off.
Yeah. And then really the only other thing here is these green gems. They instant revive you, and the ship, that's your fuel. And you can click on it and add fuel, or it will replenish up to a maximum of 10. And that's... Anyone else have anything else to add to Ship Showdown? There's just so many buttons, eh? Like, I always find I'm looking for stuff. Like, here's the rules, but I don't think anybody really reads the rules that much.
Because lots of people have questions about this. If you click on that little, like, limited time pack thing, what this is it's a lamp skin. It gives you fuel, resurrection thing, whatever. Lots of people always ask, how do you equip this? So if you come out of this and then go to your lamp where it shows how
your
much
regular lamp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So click onto it and
it's right here at the top right corner.
Yeah, the top right corner.
So
and it says when it says season 1, well S1, that means season 1. So this is the first month of Ship Showdown. That means this is season 1.
Okay, now I have a question. You have this, right?
Yes.
Is it only aesthetic? It's only appearance?
Yes.
So there's no reason to buy it except if you want all the fuel and stuff.
Or if you want the woman.
Yeah. Like if that's your enemy thing, but she doesn't do anything other than change the appearance of your lamp.
Oh, no.
Okay.
They're going to be adding more appearances in the future in different aspects as well.
If it, I never bought it because it didn't do anything. But if it gave even a 1% higher chance on lamp getting gear or something, I would have bought it. But for that, I just bought spin the wheel stuff and get ship skins, and I figured that was better investment.
Wouldn't that make the game more pay to win?
Oh yeah, but look, I'll buy it if that's what it is, right? That's what this game is pay to win. It's not like as serious pay to win. Like you can play for free and have a good time and still be competitive. But definitely,
but that 1%
if you pay,
difference though does make a good chance, dude.
Yeah.
By the way, when leveling your forge, you get pink gear at level 12. For those who are curious.
It's level 24 for War's armor, right?
No, pink gear for.
You're talking about the ship upgrades.
My bad for the ship. Oh wait, never mind. I still don't have access to that.
Yeah, I have red stuff at level 10 right now.
Yeah, so you get pink at 12.
Yeah. But the percentages are so low and it's so hard to get the ore to run through. Like, I couldn't imagine having all red right now. It'd be very difficult to get. Like, I just ran through 50,000 in 2 spins. But, yeah. So, is anyone else here playing Ship Showdown? Or you guys are just watching, waiting for it?
We're just watching because I'm waiting until I actually get access to it.
All right, and that's our
Yeah, he's getting all the top info before he can.
And that's our Q&A,
Yeah, y'all
so
have a
I'll turn it off
huge
the
advantage
talk
beforehand,
voice
before anyone
Like,
else over
subscribe,
here
leave
just
a
like,
comment, and
okay,
join
cool.
us.
over here taking notes. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm coming for you.
It's like, I don't know what's going on, but you know what? It's gonna help you in the long run. That's it.
All right, join us every Sunday in the Discord for the
So
Q&A.
at least if
different
I'm getting,
topic
if
every
my
week.
base is getting